stripes. There's a beautiful up close look and listen to the B25 Mitchell as we pay our respects to the past and the veterans, of course, that were served.
Who will remember after we've gone all our comrades in arms? Who will remember the glory and pain of comrades that never returned home again? Who will remember their families and friends whose hearts are filled with sorrow and despair at loved ones lost over there? Who will remember the reasons after we're gone as liberty and freedom lives on? Who will remember as they play the final calls as we watch from heaven's walls? Who will remember to answer our final calls so our sacrifice may never fade away?
I will remember.
I will remember.
I will remember.
I will remember.
RCAF did not have Mitchells in service with Canadian squadrons overseas during World War II. Many Canadians crewed Mitchells who were in service with RAF squadrons. Mitchells flew with the RAF in support of the Allied armies as part of the 2nd Tactical Air Force. Over 10,000 B-25s were produced and they served with numerous air forces. The RAF took on strike B-25Cs and Ds, and these aircraft served in North Africa and later in Northwest Europe. These aircraft were later supplanted by B-25J models, Mitchell 3s, that took part in operations from D-Day onwards until the end of hostilities in Europe. 800 Mitchell 3s were modified with solid noses with the 8 gun armament services in the front you see today. In Canada, the RAF established an operational training unit, British Columbia, on the B-25. After the war, 164 B-25s entered service with the RCAF in several roles. This Mitchell was manufactured as a B-25J in Kansas City in 1945. It never entered military service. It was sold directly to the civilian firm. The aircraft was used extensively as a business aircraft and at one time was owned by Bendix Corporation, who used it as an avionics and instrumentation test head. The Canadian Warplane Heritage found the aircraft abandoned in Milton Gunnery in 1985. After some cursory repairs, the aircraft flew to Hamilton to underwent extensive restoration and the painting of 98 squadron markings, as it appears today in these very markings. The Canadian Warplane Heritage Mitchell displayed with 8 50 caliber machine guns in the nose, optimized for the ground support role. Again painted in the colors of 98 Squadron RAF, this Mitchell flown by a crew captain by W.D. Putney of Vancouver, BC, awarded the Distinguished Flying Cross, the DFC, with 98 Squadron RAF for numerous operations in the bombing of a bridge in Holland in 1944. The museum has dedicated this aircraft to all Canadians that were awarded the DFC.